Aussians, I'm the Louisiana Quadling, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're looking at a very unique doll of Nick Chopper, or the Tin Woodman. And if you are a fan of Oz just like me, make sure to tap that little red OZ at the bottom of the screen and subscribe for more Oz content. You can also find me on Instagram and Twitter. I've left links in the description. Nick Chopper was released by Aimerai in 2014, and the full set was a limited edition of 50 worldwide. He originally retailed for a whopping $980 US. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. How is this a doll of the Tin Woodman? It doesn't look anything like the Tin Woodman. Well, for those of you that don't know, the Tin Woodman was originally a munchkin. Nick Chopper fell in love with Nimmy Amee, a munchkin maiden, but the only problem was that Nimmy Amee lived with an old woman, and that woman did not want her to marry Nick. This old woman went to the Wicked Witch of the East and promised her 2 sheep and a cow if she would prevent the marriage. The Wicked Witch then enchanted Nick's axe, and the axe started chopping off parts of his body. The tinsmith replaced these parts with tin parts, until eventually Nick was completely made out of tin, and became the Tin Woodman. The final blow, of course, to all of this was that Nick had lost his heart, and meant that he could no longer love Nimmy Amee. And that is the story of the Tin Woodman. This is the most unique Tin Woodman doll that I have ever seen. He features a tin right arm and a tin left leg. We will be looking at those further on in the video in detail. He's definitely a transition between Nick Chopper to the Tin Woodman. Nick comes in a very large black shoebox style box with gold embossing on the top and a sticker on the side indicating the name of the doll, the resin color of the doll, and the edition. This is the full set version. Opening the box reveals the contents. Here is the outfit, the wig, the axe, and the doll's paperwork. Lastly, underneath everything, the doll is inside the carrying case. The doll came with his eyes already inserted into his head. Nick is a BJD, or ball-jointed doll. Stands about 24 inches tall and utilizes Aimerai's original 3rd scale male body. His resin is the sun-kissed, or tan version. His mechanical tin parts are made of gray resin. Nick has 14 points of articulation. He has it at the head, shoulders, elbows, wrists, torso, hips, knees, and ankles. He is easily the most articulated doll that I have covered so far on my channel. This doll can be posed in many different ways. I don't have any other BJDs that are this size to really compare the posability with, so for the most part I would say his posability is really good. He can hold his poses really well. This doll is also weighted, meaning that he can stand on his own without a stand. And, just give me a second here. We remove the stand. Ta-da! He can stand all by himself. Isn't that neat? Of course, I don't trust it, so that's why I have a stand. Nick's head is an exclusive sculpt from Aimerai, made just for this doll. He comes with gray eyes and a gray wig. If you are not familiar with these kinds of dolls, they are very customizable. I mentioned earlier in the video that this doll came with his eyes already in his head. Just to show you, if I remove this, you can see you can change the eyes out. So you could create a completely new character if you change the wig, the eyes, and if you're really talented in painting, definitely not my forte, you can completely transform this doll into a completely new character. This is the only doll in Aimerai's Oz collection that features 2 outfits. Both of the outfits share the pants and the boots. And both of these pieces feature real working zippers. I have him here dressed in the more formal of the 2 outfits. This outfit features a white button-down shirt with real working buttons, vest, and coat. Out of the 2 outfits that come with this doll, I'm not too fond of this first look. He just doesn't look like a wood chopper with this very prim and posh sort of look, but it is very nice, and the amount of detail is incredible. I like the second outfit much more than I like the first. He really looks like a wood chopper in this outfit, from the suspenders to the satchel. And you can also see his tin parts with this outfit. Nick's only accessory is his axe. The doll can actually hold the axe when displayed, which is really pretty cool. The story of how this doll and all of the other Aimerai BJDs came into my collection is really something else. Back in 2015, I was shown these dolls by Oz blogger Sharon Ray, and I thought at the time that I could acquire the dolls 1 doll at a time like I had done with Tonner. Mint on Card, a ball-jointed doll store that was in Traverse City, Michigan, announced that all of Aimerai's Oz dolls would be discontinued after October 23rd, 2015. As part of the announcement, they also discounted all of the Oz products. At this point, I thought it was game over. There was absolutely no way I was ever going to have the funds to pay for the entire collection all at once. Now, I didn't ask for this. Seriously, I didn't. But my family jumped in and said, "We'll buy the whole collection." The only thing they asked was that I would pay them back. And of course, I was like, whoa. Okay, I can do that. Sometimes acquiring items for our collections requires the help from someone else. On another occasion, I asked family to pick up items I purchased from a Craigslist listing. Now, would I ever ask someone to pay what my family did to get these dolls? Absolutely not. Adding Nick to your collection is definitely not going to be as easy as the other dolls that I've covered on this channel. This full set has long been sold out from Aimerai, but this doll was available in different versions. All of the components from this doll were actually available separately. So if you didn't want to buy the full set, you could just buy the doll, or the outfit, or the accessories. You even had the option to buy the doll unpainted. I really wouldn't advise piecing together a set, as the likelihood of finding all of the pieces is actually pretty slim. And as far as a price goes for this doll, well, I've actually never seen one sell on the secondary market. But I have seen other Oz dolls from Aimerai sell on the secondary market, and I can confirm that they do sell well under the original retail price. So if you are interested in purchasing this doll, or really any of Aimerai's other Oz dolls, you definitely won't even have to pay half of what the dolls originally cost, which is good news for you. Do you own any ball-jointed dolls? comment down below. And if you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. New videos are posted every 2 weeks on the 15th and last day of each month. And if that doesn't satisfy your appetite for Oz, follow the link in the description to ozclub.org and join the International Wizard of Oz Club. Until next time, bye y'all.